Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Today we inshallah continue from where we stopped yesterday. We're going to cover verse 6 to 10 inshallah. So after warning them in the fourth and fifth ayah, Allah does something very powerful. He doesn't argue anymore. He starts reminding them of blessings they are already living. He says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alam naj'alil arda mihada? Have we not made the earth a resting place? Have we not spread out the earth? Allah is reminding them of immense blessings, how He spread the earth out and made it usable. You cultivate it, build on it, walk across it, travel through it. It is prepared for you. And what does this word mihad mean? It means a resting place. Tabarani says it carries the meaning of something made smooth and stable, not chaotic or harmful. So this earth isn't random ground you happen to stand on. It is intentionally structured to carry you. So the one who prepared your living so carefully, will He struggle to recreate you? Then Allah says, Waljibala autada, and the mountains as pegs. Asadi mentions that they hold the earth firm so it does not shake. But what does this mihad autada means? Autad is just basically pegs. It was used, for example, in Surah Al-Fajr, where Allah says, وَفِرْعَوْنَ ذِي الْأَوْتَادِ, and Fir'aun who is known by his pegs. What are they trying to tell us here? Because during Fir'aun's time, thousands of his soldiers would march and they camp out somewhere. When they do that, they set up their tents and they use pegs to hold the tent firmly. So here, Allah is just trying to tell us that the mountains aren't just there. They're like pegs stabilizing a tent. The Quran is speaking in a language they understand. Imagine living in the desert. A tent without pegs would definitely collapse. So mountains are described as anchors. This isn't just scenery, it's a stability. Then he says, and we created you in pairs. Asadi explains that here the pairs we created you in pairs mean we created you as males and females so that you feel comfort in one another, love, mercy, and offsprings. And subhanAllah, this is more than just biology. It's this emotional design. You were not created isolated, you were created with balance, with companionship. The harmony itself is a sign of wisdom, not randomness. Then Allah says, وَجَعَلْنَا نَوْمَكُمْ سُبَاتًا, and we made your sleep a subat. What does a subat mean? Subat in Arabic just translates to cutting off. Just like when in Arabic you say sabat as-sayr, when you cut the string. It is a pause from work, because if you never stopped, you would harm yourself. Ibn Kathir connects this to the concept mentioned elsewhere in the Quran, that sleep is like a minor death. Every night you disconnect, your strength leaves you. You surrender, and every morning you return. If daily return is easy for Allah, why is final resurrection strange? And then he says, and we made the night as a covering. وَجَعَلْنَا اللَّيْلَ لِبَاسًا. Night is described as a garment here. Libas means garment. It wraps the world, it brings calm, it hides exhaustion, it protects. Scholar says this shows both mercy and control. The alternation of night and day is not random, it is regulated. So look at the flow here. Allah moves from the ground beneath you, to the mountain around you, to your own body, to your sleep, and then the sky above you. Now, what are the core messages from these verses? Firstly, that creation proves resurrection. The one who prepared the earth, fixed the mountains, and created you in place can surely bring you back to life. And then secondly, that nothing in this life is random. Everything around you is designed with wisdom and balance. Then thirdly, that daily life is a reminder. When you sleep, it reminds you of death. It is a small death, and then waking up is a small resurrection. It proves you that resurrection is real. Then lastly, the blessings are evidence. Comfort is not just mercy, it is proof. Resurrection itself is not the difficult part. Denial is. We'll be stopping here inshallah, and tomorrow we continue from verse 11. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.